Hello, this is Anviti. Welcome to the news with Ndtv. It's Wednesday, February 19th, and coming up in today's episode, speedy bail for 5 arrested in Nepali students' suicide case in Odisha. Delhi High Court scolds Indian Railways over Stampede case. As suspense over Delhi Chief Minister continues, BJP invitations for oath-taking ceremony include surprise guests and even more surprising absentees. And Donald Trump's comments on Prime Minister Modi and Ukraine's part in the Russia-Ukraine war. Delhi High Court has asked Indian Railways why they sell extra tickets and claimed the Delhi Railway stampede that killed 18 could have been avoided. The Delhi High Court today sought the response of Centre as well as Indian Railways on a PIL seeking safety measures to prevent stampedes like the deadly stampede at a key railway station in the national capital. A division bench of Justice D.K. Upadhyay and Justice Tushar Rao Gedela questioned the railways for selling tickets in excess of number of passengers that can be accommodated in a coach. In the aftermath of the incident, sources revealed some 1,500 extra general tickets were sold for the day, which could have led to the heavy crowd at station. However, the official reason for the stampede remains at a person slipping on one of the foot overbridges, which led to a domino effect, leading to the stampede where all these people were killed. The court also seeks a response from the Railway Board on PIL seeking implementation on Railways Act to the effect of limit on number of passengers allowed in train coaches and jail of 6 months or fine to those entering railway station without authority. The court said, show what steps you will take to implement existing laws that limit number of passengers in train coaches and penalize this person entering railways without authority. The court was hearing a PIL raising the issues of non-implementation of these provisions of the Railway Act in light of the recent New Delhi railway station stampede. Chief Justice of Delhi, H.C. Devendra Kumar Upadhyay, told railways, if you implement a simple thing in a positive manner, in letter and spirit, the situation, such as the New Delhi stampede, can be avoided. The court acknowledged that on rush days, the railways could, within reason, accommodate more than the permitted limit, but that otherwise, enforcing the maximum seating capacity seems to be neglected. Quote, why did the number of tickets sold exceed the number of berths? That is a problem. Unquote. Under heavy fire, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the railways, accepted the court's directions and said the Railway Board will look into all the aspects of this situation. The court then fixed March 26th as the next date of the hearing. The death of Prakriti Lamsal, a 20-year-old Nepali student at Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, or KIIT in Bhubaneswar, has triggered widespread protests, diplomatic tensions between India and Nepal, and multiple arrests. However, the 5 persons arrested in connection with the forcible eviction of Nepali students from hostels at the institute got bail on Tuesday. Even before much of the investigation could take place, videos of the hostel authorities chiding protesting students and were received with anger and outrage on social media. According to the viral videos, the students were scolded for protesting, for being fed for free, and how Nepal's economy was so minuscule, it was a tool for the authorities to verbally harass students. As protests grew on campus, KIIT authorities responded with force instead of dialogue. Security personnel, accompanied by senior official from the university, allegedly manhandled students, demanding justice for Prakriti. The backlash intensified when, in an unprecedented move, the university ordered all Nepali students to vacate the campus immediately. Over 800 Nepali students were forcefully evicted and transported to Cuttack railway station, left to fend for themselves. One student said, they didn't say anything, they just asked us to leave. Even as Odisha government formed a 3-member fact-finding committee to investigate both Prakriti's death and the university's handling of the crisis, international relations were at risk. The neighbor country is not taking a backseat either. Nepal's Ministry of Foreign Affairs called the incident unimaginable and confirmed it is in continuous contact with Indian authorities to ensure justice and student safety. Congress has demanded a judicial inquiry into the case. The ruling Bharatiya Janata Party has called for the arrest of KIIT founder Achyut Samanta. The BJD, formerly in power, has blamed the now BJP-leading government for failing to control the crisis. State's Higher Education Minister Suryavanshi Suraj criticized KIIT's administration and said the institution has been placed under notice. Odisha police had arrested 6 individuals, including 3 senior KIIT officials, Director General HR, Director Administration, and Director of Hostels, 2 security guards as well, for their role in the crackdown, and Advik Srivastav, who has been charged with abetment of suicide. For background, Prakriti, a third-year computer science student, was found dead in her hostel room on Sunday afternoon as the university celebrated its 3-day-long annual function. Police then registered a suicide case, but students started protesting, alleging the administration ignored her pleas for help. People close to her alleged Prakriti was subjected to verbal and physical abuse by Advik Srivastava, a 21-year-old BTech student at the same university. A disturbing audio clip, which surfaced online after her death, features a man forcing a woman to degrade herself with expletives and sobbing in distress. Although the identities in the clip have not been independently verified, the names Advik and Prakriti are heard in the recording. Advik, who is a resident of Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, was arrested on Monday outside Bhubaneswar Airport and charged with abetment to suicide. The suspense over Delhi's new chief minister continues, with Bharatiya Janata Party set to announce their choice by this evening, sources revealed. This marks the first BJP Delhi chief minister in nearly 30 years. However, even as a wide variety of people are set to attend the event, 4 BJP chief ministers will be conspicuously absent from the event. This includes Uttarakhand, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, and Gujarat. It is being reported, according to sources, that their obligations in their respective states is the reason that they cannot attend. Today, the BJP Parliamentary Board, its top decision-making body, met at the Prime Minister's residence to select observers for the newly elected legislators later this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the meeting as well. Hours earlier, RJD MP Manoj Kumar Jha taking a dig at the delay in the selection as well as announcement of the new chief minister said, and I quote, "They could not find one capable candidate in 11 days. Maybe they are finding it difficult to find someone who is capable and also a puppet." The BJP MLAs will meet today at 6:15 p.m. to select their leader in the assembly, who will become the next chief minister. The new chief minister will take the oath of office in a ceremony tomorrow at 11 a.m. at Delhi's iconic Ram Leela Maidan. The event will last until 12:34 p.m., with the oath-taking ceremony at 12:05 p.m., sources confirmed. 3 stages will be set up at the venue for various dignitaries, including the Prime Minister, Home Minister Amit Shah, Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena, and the new Chief Minister. Sources also reveal that over 200 BJP allied MPs and MLAs, as well as religious leaders, have been invited. Delhi's outgoing Chief Minister Atishi, former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, along with Congress leader Devendra Yadav, have also been invited. A short list of 15 names for the Chief Minister's post has been finalized from BJP's 48 winning MLAs, sources revealed. The leading candidate is Parvesh Verma, a 2-time former MP who defeated Kejriwal in the New Delhi constituency, earning himself the title of Giant Slayer. Other top contenders include BJP Delhi President Virendra Sachdeva, first-time MP Bansuri Swaraj, who is the daughter of late Union Minister Sushma Swaraj, and Satish Upadhyay, a prominent Brahmin leader in Delhi. There has also been speculation that the BJP might pick a woman for the role, as 4 women were elected as BJP MLAs in Delhi this year, including Neelam Pahalwan, Rekha Gupta, Poonam Sharma, and Shikha Roy. Caste considerations are likely to play a role in the final decision, as seen in the past in BJP's selections in other states. The BJP secured 48 out of 70 seats in the Delhi Assembly election, while the Aam Aadmi Party won 22 seats, and Congress, for a third consecutive election, won 0 seats. The final decision on the chief minister will be made after the meeting of BJP later this evening, which is expected to be announced at around 7 p.m. Nobody can argue with me, says Donald Trump about his meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and scolded Ukraine, claiming they never should have started regarding the Russian war. In his first ever joint televised interview with billionaire Elon Musk, a close ally, Trump made it clear that India will not be spared from Washington's reciprocal tariffs. In a conversation with Fox News' Sean Hannity, President Trump reiterated his stance on global trade and existing tariff structures between the US and its partners. I told Prime Minister Modi yesterday, he was here, and I said, here's what we're going to do. Reciprocal. What you charge, I'm charging. President Trump said in his usual style, recounting his conversation with the Prime Minister. He goes, no, I don't like that. No, whatever you charge, I'm going to charge. I'm doing that with every country, he continued. India imposes some of the highest tariffs on imports from the US, especially in the automobile sector, where duties can reach up to 100%. Elon Musk, sitting next to President Trump, confirmed this, stating it's 100%, auto imports are 100%. President Trump, responding, called it peanuts and added that such high tariffs made it nearly impossible for American companies to sell in India unless they set up manufacturing plants, which he called unfair to the US economy. Under his proposed reciprocal tariff system, Trump suggested that US could impose the same tariffs on Indian imports as India does on American goods. Quote, nobody can argue with me. If I say 25%, they'd say, oh, that's terrible. But now I say whatever they charge, we'll charge. And you know what? They stop. Unquote. This is not the first time Trump has criticized India's tariffs. During his first term, he called India the tariff king. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit to Washington, both countries agreed to double bilateral trade to $500 billion by 2030 and negotiate a bilateral trade agreement by 2025. And now, during his second term, he's going on an all-out tariff war with multiple countries, including Canada, Mexico, and more. Meanwhile, Trump is increasingly confident of a deal to end the Ukraine war, following talks with Russia in Riyadh, which were met with strong criticism from Kyiv over its exclusion. Trump suggested he could meet President Vladimir Putin soon as US shifts its stance on Russia, a move which has European leaders concerned enough to hold an emergency meeting last week. At the Riyadh talks, the US and Russia agreed to form teams to negotiate a path to end the war, which began with Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February of 2022. Trump said he was much more confident about a deal, claiming Russia wants to do something. They want to stop the savage barbarism. Trump also addressed Ukraine's exclusion from the talks, stating, and I quote, you should have never started it. You could have made a deal. Unquote. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky criticized the exclusion, while some European leaders fear the US may make concessions to Russia, potentially changing Europe's security landscape. During his previous term as president, many Democrats had accused Trump of being extra close to Kremlin. That's all for today. You were listening to the news with Ndtv, your daily newspaper and TV bulletin wrapped in a compact podcast. If you want to catch up with the day's events in a hurry, do remember to subscribe to the news with Ndtv on Apple, Spotify, and the Ndtv News app. This is your host Anvati, signing off.